Ladies and gentlemen, moving straight on to the next bout of the evening. This is a amateur A-class bout fought over three 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Your first fighter, stepping into the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, Clarke!
Good evening and welcome to Full Contact Contender 8. I'm Brad Wharton, joined here at the commentary booth by Iron Jez Cook. And Jez, we're back at the Reebok for another fantastic night of FCC action.
We are indeed, and it's always fantastic to be here. What a wonderful venue we have, and what an amazing action-packed event we have in store for you tonight.
Huge main event coming up later on. Lee the Butcher Chadwick versus Alex Minogue for the FCC Pro Middleweight title. But kicking things off, we move to the welterweight division, and it's FCPC's Leon Clarke entering the cage now for this 175-pound clash with Chris Thomas.
Yeah, and Leon Clarke, the first of 4 FCPC guys here, fighting at FCC 8. And we don't know a huge amount about Leon. We know he made weight quite easy today. Chose to weigh in today as opposed to yesterday, which the amateur guys do have that as an option. But the little that we do know about him, he did come gold in a grappling competition only a few months ago. So we know he has a pedigree on the ground, which, to be honest, all the guys from FCPC do. They're strong grapplers, they're strong on the mat. So whether he chooses to use that strength tonight here, we'll soon find out as he takes on Chris Thomas from Team Greaves.
And his opponent, stepping into the cage and fighting out of the red corner, Chris Thomas!
And Team Greaves, Chris Thomas making his way to the cage for this welterweight clash. Don't know a whole lot about Chris Thomas here, Jez, either. 1-0 in mixed martial arts.
No, but that 1-0 does count for something because his opponent Leon is making his debut here at FCC 8. So that one fight, you know, you get so much experience from cage conflict that you take so much you can't take from just training. So, you know, that could give him an advantage. You know, we've seen it before.
Absolutely, you know, at this amateur level, it is the little things that can make the biggest difference, and perhaps that one fight experience edge that Chris Thomas has is going to tip the scales in his favour here at FCC 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction. The fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 77.8. He's at 31, stands at 5'11". He fights at a Full Contact Performance Center and hails from Rochdale, Leon Clarke! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 75. He's at 26, stands at 6 foot tall. He fights out of Team Greaves and hails from Moston, Chris Thomas! Your referee, Mr. Dean Weir.
This bout is sponsored by Premier Therapy Physiotherapy. They're here today and at every FCC looking after our fighters. You can visit them at their website, www.premiertherapynw.co.uk. And
referee Dean Weir starting the action in this welterweight contest. Leon Clarke in the black shorts, Chris Thomas in the grey with black trim, and it's Thomas taking the centre of the cage, starting things off with a nice leg kick.
Yeah, looks to be the aggressor here. He's throwing some wild punches and now goes for the takedown, but
great sprawl there from Leon Clarke. Yeah, as we said, Jez, you know, these FCPC guys, confident grapplers. Nice knee to the body there from Clarke in the clinch.
Yeah, he did well there. He wrapped Chris Thomas's head up nice, prevented him, but a great slam there from Leon Clarke, and straight into mount.
Straight into the mount position is Leon Clarke, looking to posture up, get some leverage to land some big shots here.
And he looks to have trapped that arm, which could benefit him, but he needs to be careful because Chris Thomas can use that to try and buck and throw his opponent from him, which you'd like to see him do at this early stage. But
and a couple of big shots landing there from Leon Clarke. Referee Dean Weir taking a close look at this one. telling the damned fighter to defend himself, improve the position. Leon Clarke chipping away with shots now. Chris Thomas trying to keep his head tucked in and avoid what he can. Not a whole lot he can do from this position. And referee Dean Weir's called for the TKO early in the first round here at Full Contact Contender 8. Fantastic stoppage for Leon Clarke.
Yeah, and we ended up not really seeing a huge amount of that grappling there from Leon, but what he did do well, he established an early position, a very dominant position, trapped the arm in, and with some strong ground and pound, got a clean early finish, and he'll be really happy with that to mark his his amateur debut.
Well, that one fight experience didn't really play for a whole lot in the end, Jez, but fantastic TKO stoppage there for Leon Clarke to get his amateur MMA career off to a fine start.
Fighters to the center, please. Fighters to the center. Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 19 seconds of the first round, your referee, Mr. Dean Weir, calls a stoppage to the fight, declaring your winner by technical knockout, Leon Clarke. Please show your appreciation for Chris Thomas.
And now my heart is frozen. All the tears, all the lies, all the ways I've been trying to make it